And liftoff. Hey, good morning, all you mafiosos out there. It is a beautiful day, and it is a beautiful day for a Sweet 16 to start. And it's even more beautiful because we got the most beautiful sports guy in the world here, AJ Bokine.
Well, I take that as a compliment, Jack. Thank you.
You should.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
Big time Sweet 16 tonight. Big time. Little hidden matchup for those who want to watch the Sweet 16 tonight.
What's up?
Milanovic from Pewaukee is going up against Marcus Damas from Waupun.
Okay.
They're both from Wisconsin, and they both won Mr. Basketball.
Well, hang on. What's the first name again?
Milan Milanovic.
Okay, well, who does he play for, AJ?
Iowa State.
Iowa State. Is he any good?
He's really good. He's a freshman.
Okay. And Marcus Damas?
Yeah.
He's never heard that before, I'm sure.
I'm sure he's never heard of that before.
And Marcus Damas from Waupun.
Yes, sir. They both won Mr. Basketball and 4 years apart, and they both play for two really good programs. So,
okay, what can you tell us about? Well, let's go here first. Of the Sweet 16, it starts tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What are the games? Do you have a games, AJ, that you would rank as can't miss games?
The first one, the last one.
Which is what?
Iowa State, Illinois.
Do you say that just because of that Mr. Wisconsin matchup, or are there other reasons as well?
No, there are other reasons too.
Okay, what are they?
I like the matchup of the guard play.
Okay.
And I like, and TJ Osemacher is a Whitewater guy. So
oh God.
I'm gonna watch him coach.
Okay, and he coaches for Iowa State?
Yes, sir. He's the head coach.
The head coach at Iowa State is a former Warhawk.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
He's got a lot of connections to this to the state. He's recruiting. He just got one of the big kids from Oshkosh to go to Iowa State next year. So
if he keeps winning, it's going to get easier to recruit.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I've not been to Iowa State. I heard the campus is pretty cool.
It's got to be. They had. Yeah, remember today. One point they had Tyrese Hunter as well, who also is a St. Cat's kid who was there when I was there. So,
and that's Racine, St. Cat's, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
But cool. all four matchups tonight should be pretty good. I'm excited.
Okay, you want to run through them? Do you know them or no?
UConn, San Diego State.
UConn is anybody going to be able to beat UConn, AJ?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Klingen is too good, and I just think they're too good. So
it's Donovan Klingen. Is he a freshman? The freshman center?
Donovan Klingen is not a freshman. He's a sophomore.
Okay. All right. Okay, so UConn, San Diego State, and then who else plays tonight? Do you want me to look it up? I can look it up.
Look it up. Look it up if you
want. Yep. Okay, go ahead. What else do you want? Hang on. All right, so it's San Diego State, UConn. That's at 6:39 Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
At 8:39 Central Time, Alabama in North Carolina.
North Carolina, yes.
Who do you like in that one?
I like North Carolina, but I want to see Alabama win.
Why do you want to see Alabama win?
Another Mafia connection.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Who?
Nate Oates, the head coach of Alabama, is a Whitewater guy. He's also a Wisconsin guy. He went to I'm not sure where he went, but he went to high school in Wisconsin.
Okay. And then, so those are the two early games. No, that's not early. Then Illinois and Iowa State starts at scheduled to start 9:09.
9:09. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
Arizona also plays tonight, so that should be good.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
I have
Clemson and Arizona. Yes.
That should be a really good game. Clemson is really good. They pulled off the upset over Baylor.
That looks really like that's an early game as well.
6:09. Yeah.
What's with this 09 stuff, AJ?
I don't know. I think they just want to put it 3 hours apart. To be honest,
Okay, who do you think is going to win Clemson, Arizona?
Arizona.
Arizona is the one who put a big time hurting on Wisconsin earlier this year,
Yes, sir.
which in retrospect isn't that huge of an accomplishment as we thought at the time.
No,
Um,
no, no.
but Wisconsin's still a respectable team. And after that game, it was so bad I just had the sound on in the background. I didn't think Arizona was going to lose again. How did they lose? They lost a bunch of games this year.
They lost in the Pac-12 tournament, which I was amazed by.
Yeah. What gives?
I think when you get stylistically, when you get into those into those tournaments, teams know each other so well stylistically that I think that you get to the point where you know each other so well, and you've got each other. So you play each other twice a year. I just think that stylistically, teams get better when they get to the NCAA tournament. By the way, did you did you see what happened yesterday?
No, that's why I'm talking to you. You're the man. Tell me.
Terrence Edwards Jr. from James Madison
Yeah.
entered the transfer portal.
Okay.
One of the teams that's talking to him,
Go ahead.
I don't know if I'm supposed to divulge this on here.
Oh, well, don't if you don't want to. Who's Terrence Edwards? Is he good?
He was the star for James Madison against Wisconsin.
Okay. You think he's coming to Wisconsin? You think he's
That's,
coming to Marquette?
no, I think he's going bigger. I think he's going to go to a big. He's going to go to a big school though. I don't
Okay.
know where.
Okay. Well,
There were 5 teams listed, so
if they're listed, everybody knows them, right?
yeah,
What are they? Do you know
Wisconsin was one.
He probably is only going to come if Greg Gard gets a new wardrobe.
Yeah, Wisconsin was one. Oregon was another. Xavier was another. Um, uh, uh,
Where's he from, AJ? Do you know where he's from originally?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
Terrence Edwards Jr., you said?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But should be a fun time and night. Should be a fun couple of days. So.
Okay. Good. Yes, definitely. So that's tonight. And then tomorrow's games, since we won't be on again until Sunday, if you feel like showing up for once.
Yeah.
NC State and Marquette.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? That's at 6:09.
That's me. I think it'd be relatively easy.
Do you?
I do. I think when you play 8 games in 20 days, I think you run out of gas at some point. So.
Okay. Well, let's hope so. Gonzaga and Purdue.
You know what? I like the Zags.
So do I. I just am not that impressed with Purdue.
No, I'm not impressed. No, I like a guard play, but I think the difference in the game is gonna be Andrew Nembhard.
Who?
The Nembhard, the guard from Gonzaga.
Does Gonzaga have enough big guys to fall out guarding Eddie?
I'm not sure, but we'll find out.
Oh, wow.
They have a lot of stretch. They have a lot of stretch big men, so that's good.
When you say stretch big man, what does that mean for people who don't get it? Like
know
me.
What that means that they pull them away from the basket and they shoot a lot of 3-pointers.
Okay. Yeah, he just had his way with who'd they play? Not Utah State.
And they all had their way. They had 106 points.
Yeah. I don't know, AJ, if I don't think they're that good because I just don't. I find them, of all the teams I've seen still in the tournament, they're not the most exciting because they throw it into him. And they have other good players, but they just aren't that exciting to me. I don't know. What do you think about that?
They're kind of San Antonio-ish. They know what they want to do, and it's not that exciting, so people don't watch it.
Yeah. Well, that's, same could be said when the Badgers had Frank Kaminsky. For people who weren't diehard Wisconsin fans, that wasn't the most wonderful thing to watch either.
No.
But now they score more, but they lose more.
I wanted to share this with you. I saw it on Twitter, and I thought it was funny.
Okay.
It said Kentucky hasn't been the same since losing to Wisconsin in 2015.
Yeah. Well, neither is Wisconsin.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true. Remember all that? Remember all that in-state talent that went to Wisconsin before
Gasser,
before Gosser from
Russ from Minnesota, right?
Russell from Minnesota, but yeah, you had Gosser, you had Decker, all the in-state talent went to Wisconsin
Kaminsky was
before
a Flatlander, and where
yeah
did Nigel Olson came from?
Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah,
But they had those three states on lockdown.
that was good.
It was good.
They were good. Okay, another game tomorrow. We're getting off track here a
Yeah,
little bit.
sorry.
No, no, you go on any track you want. You're the man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hang on. You talked so long, my viewer went to sleep here. What the heck? Come on. Oh, here we go. Okay. So Illinois, Iowa State. You like Iowa State in that one, right?
Yes, I do. I do because I like the guard Lipsy. He's really good. He's a point guard. He's really
Lipsy
good.
is
Yeah.
his name.
I don't know his first name.
Okay.
His
Well,
last
forgive
name his last name sticks out to me because it's really kind of cool. It's kind of different.
Okay, last game. Oh, not last game. Another game. Duke and Houston. Duke is the 4 seed. Houston's number 1. And that's 8:39 tomorrow. So later, but not as late as 9:09. Who do you like now?
I want Duke to win because I want Marquette to play Duke. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a fun game.
Okay, I didn't ask you who you're rooting for. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Houston's gonna win. They're just so athletic, and Jamal Shed is a different dude, and it's just they're so athletic and they're so speedy, and Calvin has done a really nice job with them.
Kelvin Sampson,
who used to be for those who don't know, Calvin Sampson used to be the Bucks assistant. Prior to that was the coach at Indiana.
Prior to that, he was somewhere else, like Oklahoma, I think.
Yeah, prior to that, he was with Oklahoma and Blake Griffin. So he's been all over the map. He's gotten in some trouble, but not
following the rules.
Yeah, following the rules. But he's been a good coach. So yeah. So.
Yep. He's come back. He's had a good. America's the land of
good renaissance
comebacks. Yes. Woo! Big word. Woo! Look at you.
Yeah.
AJ Bocchini. It's Bocchini-esque. That's a big word.
It is.
Excellent. Okay. So you think Houston's going to win, but you're rooting for Duke. I can never root for Duke. I don't know what it is.
I'm rooting for Duke because I think the matchups will be better.
Okay.
Across the board, I think also and what's his name? The big kid from Duke will be a good matchup. But the way Houston.
Filipowski.
Filipowski, and then the other Proctor and Kolek would be a good matchup, which would be really fun to watch. Plus, it would be on Easter Sunday, so that would be really fun to watch.
Oh, you can't watch TV on Easter Sunday.
Hey, I did when I was younger.
Long pause. Who's the kid, AJ, that the guard, Duke has a guard that just tore up whoever they played last time?
Tyrese Proctor?
No, that's not the name. Jared something.
Jared. Last name starts with an M, right?
I think so. He's a freshman.
McKinnon or whatever?
Yes, I think that's right. He sounds like a good Irishman.
Yeah, he's really good. He's good. He's solid.
Okay.
He's not as good as I think the kid from Colorado is better, but that's just me.
Colorado. Who they just played?
The kid that the Marquette played, the Edwards kid.
Okay. Yeah, they can score, Colorado.
They put up 102 in a game, so but they didn't play much defense. So.
No. Well, neither did the Badgers. It's surprising for a Wisconsin team, don't you think?
It was surprising, but I think not to me. I'm not making excuses here, but they got taken out of rhythm by James Madison's physicality, and then The amazing
No, no, no,
coach.
no, not just this game. I heard people say that all year long about them.
It is true. They got taken on rhythm, but they get taken on rhythm by physicality.
They
They're
should
more of
never get
a.
out physical. They should never get out physical.
I
There's
know
no excuse for that.
they never did years ago.
No.
So
All right.
it's
Last game.
yeah, go ahead.
Creighton and Tennessee. Creighton is number, I think,
Tennessee, Tennessee,
Tennessee's 2, Creighton's 3.
Tennessee.
What I tell you about Creighton, you dissed me on my Creighton pick. I said every year I've come to respect that coach because they do well every year. It seems like in the tournament
They,
they win games you think they're not going to win. They got just a big stiff in the middle. What was
that's
that guy's
because they
name?
got the bit. That's because they
What?
got the big step
What?
in the middle.
What's his name?
Ryan Coltbrenner.
Yeah. Ugh. That guy. He's an AJ All-Star, but he's not. I'm no
Really?
fan of his.
No, I like Sherman better.
You come up with that one second. You like the big stiff better.
No, I like Sherman better than Coltbrenner.
Okay.
Maybe because it's like I like the 3-point shot.
Okay.
But
All right.
I like Tennessee.
You like Tennessee.
Fun fact for you too, Jack.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Iowa State, Arizona, Marquette, and Tennessee win.
Yeah.
My Final Four is perfect.
Who has to win?
Iowa State, Arizona, Marquette, and Tennessee.
Who do you have UConn losing to?
I had them losing. This round.
Man, that's going to do you in. Say it. Say your Final Four again. Iowa State, Arizona,
Marquette, and Tennessee.
Marquette, and Tennessee. Okay. All right. Well, good luck to you.
Well, I'm kind of amazed that it's still perfect in this point in the bracket. Yeah,
How are you doing in your pool?
I'm dead last.
What?
Uh-huh.
The agent is beating you?
Yes, the agent is in 6th.
Oh, how many teams are there? Or how many people are in there?
11.
You're 11th out of 11?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
In the first round, I picked the 2 12s and I picked 2 13. I picked the 13 and a 12.
You didn't pick the right 12.
No, I didn't pick the right 12. I picked every other 11, but I didn't pick the right 12. No.
Okay. The right 12 was James Madison.
I picked Murray State. They got rushed.
You picked Murray State?
Yeah, I did.
You deserve to finish 11th.
No, not McNary, not Murray State. McNeese.
McNeese. Oh, what? What? If you win, if you get to Final Four, AJ, your Final Four, do you have a shot to win the pool?
My maximum amount of points is 154. Everyone else's is like 170 or something like that.
So, no.
So pretty much no.
Okay.
I'm still rooting for it because I want to see it happen.
Sure. Well, you can root for it. That's what makes it fun. Everybody's bracket is busted, except for you're the only person I know in the history of the universe who picked McNeese State.
I understand that. I'm aware of that.
You are aware of that, huh?
I picked them over Gonzaga and they got absolutely blitzed. So I'm not picking them next year. By the way, this is a message from the agent.
Okay.
He said he's no longer, unless proven otherwise, he's no longer picking Wisconsin past the first round.
Oh, why would you? Oh, he's a beauty.
That comes from the agent, by the way.
I know who it is. All right. Today is also opening day in Major League Baseball.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Tomorrow,
it is.
Tomorrow.
Today.
It is today, but
It's today. Well, so what? I said in Major League Baseball.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
All right.
I'm not picking the Flubs to win the division. I'll tell you that much.
Here are the 3 World Series favorites, according to the Gamblers, the wise guys. You ready?
Yeah.
If you pick 3 teams that you think they would have as the best 3 odds of winning the World Series, either league.
Texas loves it. Texas, the Dodgers, and and the Stros.
You got 2 out of 3. Astros and Dodgers. Astros are actually number 1, and I think that,
Astros, Dodgers, and is there a
oh no,
National League team? Oh,
you don't
is
get
there
to you
not?
don't get to pick again. I didn't say
So
you don't get another chance. What do you
who's the
think this
third?
is?
Who's the third?
A National League team?
Phillies.
No. I'll give you one more shot.
What division?
I'm not going to tell you that. They choked in the playoffs last year.
They choked in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that eliminates every Central Division team. The Braves.
Yes, you're right. You only get partial credit for that, though, because
I
it took you
understand.
so many guesses.
Partial credit will do. Partial credit will do.
All right, and this year, the pitch clock is being reduced even more.
20 seconds?
It'll be reduced from 20 seconds to 18 seconds when runners are on base.
Interesting.
Teams will be given 4 mound visits per game instead of 5.
4 month visit for. Oh, that'll speed it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them will. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. I say give them 10 seconds between pitches. That's what I say.
Oh, well, you don't want guys getting hurt either.
AJ.
I'm just saying. I don't want my star pitchers getting hurt. Well, 10 seconds would be plenty of time. So.
I want your opinion on a couple of baseball notes.
I got you.
Juan Soto is a Yankee. How's he going to do?
Yuck. That doesn't make me feel good. I know the trade happened a while ago, but that does not mean. I don't think he's gonna do that well.
All right.
Well, he did well in DC though. That was a big market. So
yeah, he did worse in San Diego.
I think San Diego's more on an island, not geographically, but I think it's more on an island because you're kind of out there and lost on the West Coast. I think he'll do well in New York.
Okay.
I'm predicting 30 and 100.
30 and 100. Okay. Mike Trout is finally healthy at the start of a season. Will he have a good year this year? By his standards.
By his standards.
Yeah.
So basically, we're thinking 35 and 35 and 105. Yeah. I think it'll be solid. He better. He's the only player in the team now.
Okay. Mookie Betts, full-time shortstop in Los Angeles.
No, that's going to be a disaster.
Why?
Because did you see some of the highlights of him playing shortstop? Or lowlights, I should say?
No.
They weren't very good. His fielding wasn't very good.
Well, it's kind of important as a shortstop.
Yeah. I'm not saying Bryce Terang. I'm not saying like Bryce Terang is going to have a better year, but I think Mookie Betts he'll have a good offensive year, but they might have to put him at DH to cover up his glove at shortstop.
Cover up his glove. Okay. All right. College football might change their kickoff thing too.
Yeah.
Talk about the kickoff thing for football.
Oh, I think it's very interesting. It's more like if you watch the spring league, it's more like they do.
Yeah. So, XFL.
It's more like.
It's exactly what they do.
If I can explain it, it's like they have the kicker in the back and everybody else in the front, and they're 5 yards apart, but you can't move till the ball is kicked.
You can't move until the ball is received.
Oh, the ball is received. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. It'll be
there can be 2 guys back.
Yeah.
To receive.
I think it'll be interesting.
I think that's really going to improve Keyshawn. What's our dude? Nixon's value.
Yeah. Well, that's why they paid him $16 million. By the way, this is my opinion here.
Well, that's why we're here. Everything is AJ, whatever he wants.
The city of Green Bay. What are we doing?
About?
There came a report out yesterday that the city and the Packers are at an impasse on their next lease. I don't understand it. They wanted to put $80 million in before the draft
Okay.
into renovations before the draft, which makes complete sense.
The
And
draft
now,
is next. Draft in Green Bay next year. AJ.
yeah, the draft in Green Bay is 2025.
Okay.
So they wanted to put $80 million in before the draft. Now, because negotiations have stalled, they won't put the renovation. Now I don't know how far the lease goes. I think the lease goes to like 2040 or something like that. But my point is, let's not have an impasse, guys. Green Bay is synonymous with the Packers. The
Pretty
Packers
much.
are,
Yeah.
the Packers are synonymous with Green Bay. We need to make this happen immediately.
Immediately, you heard it. You don't
We
want
need
AJ
to
to come up there and crack some heads.
we need to solve this impasse immediately. I mean, I, I don't know what the impasse exactly is, but I heard an article, and for those who don't know, Gary Ellison, former Packer, he posted something, and it said like nothing to see here, or something like that, and it was just like, what are we doing here, guys? Come on now, come on now.
Come on now. All right. You're done
Yeah,
with your preaching?
yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. NFL, since we're talking about it.
Uh,
These are, according to DraftKings Sportsbook, the
yes, sir.
the projected over under wins for the year for each team are out
Mm-hmm.
for NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say a team. You tell me what you think their win total, their over under totals, where they expected to be.
Uh huh.
We'll start with the Chiefs.
10.
Oh, you can go half games too, AJ.
Oh, 9.5.
11 and a half.
Wow. Wow.
Packers.
I'm going 9.5.
10 and a half.
Ooh, high expectations in Green Bay, huh?
Lions. Detroit Lions.
11.5.
10 and a half. New York Jets.
Just because he's coming back, probably 9.
9 and a half. You were close on that one. That's been your closest one so far. Houston Texans. They won their division, won the first playoff game last year. Signed some free agents.
Yeah, they did a lot of work.
What do you think?
9.5.
Exactly right. You are exactly right, sir. Pittsburgh Steelers. They have Russell Wilson and Justin Fields.
Mike Tomlin never loses in a season,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go 9.
8 and a half.
Makes sense.
Yeah, see if Bears. Chicago Bears. They have all these
6.
good players. 8 and a half. The Vikings.
I heard that sigh.
It automatically comes out. Don't take anything from it. They're just
not. I'm going 9.
6 and a half.
So, they don't have a quarterback. That's right. They don't have a quarterback.
Well, not yet. The draft is coming. Guess who the two? They're the two lowest teams. One is in each conference.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any ideas?
One is probably Washington.
No. I'll give you the divisions.
Yeah.
One is from NFC South and one is from AFC East.
Well, it can't be one is from Carolina.
Yes, 4.5.
And
AFC East.
AFC East. New England.
Yes, 4.5. Those two are the lowest two.
But isn't it amazing, Jack? Isn't it amazing that the lowest is 4.5?
You got to remember, these are they're trying to get people to bet. It doesn't.
I understand that, but it's amazing. It just speaks to the parity of the league that the lowest is 4.5 at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it does.
I think that I don't think there'll be think Carolina needs to add some pieces, but they tried that.
Some pieces. They
They
need to
need
add
a
more pieces. They need to add chunks,
uh, yeah
boulders.
the pieces the pizza's not very filling right now. Let's just put
Any other teams you curious about where their projected win total for the year? You name it.
Jacksonville
8.5.
8.5.
Mm-hmm.
They lost a lot in free agency. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, it's Trevor Lawrence has got his hands full down there.
What about the Raiders?
The Raiders. Let's see.
7. They won 7 games last year.
6.5.
6.5. Oh, they
Yeah.
don't have a quarterback right now.
Same as Gardner Minshew.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's like the best backup quarterback around.
I know.
And that's a compliment. I'm not being a smart guy. That's a valuable thing.
He's very smart. He comes from the Leach era, so he's very smart. He's very smart and very smart guys.
Okay. Any other teams you're curious about? No.
You met Tennessee.
Why are you curious about Tennessee? What do you care?
They're young and they have a new coach.
5.5. Not quite the lowest, but the lowest. I've seen a thing saying they actually have a lot of talent there, and they might do all right this year. I think that's low for them.
My question is who's going to start, because Malik Willis or Will Levis, but I think Will Levis will start. They're on the same age, so
yeah.
I think Levis will start.
The
draft is the 25th, by the way, for those who care.
Which is that 2 weeks from today?
Yeah.
No, it's a month. It's like 5 weeks from today. 6 weeks.
Month.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's enough of that, I think. You're on board. What else do you want to talk about in the world of sports, AJ?
I want to mention one thing real quick. If you don't have a team in the fight in the bracket this year, there are 3 ties to Wisconsin that I did kind of mention earlier.
Okay, please review.
Shaka Smart is from Oregon.
Oregon, Wisconsin.
Yeah, TJ Osemacher went to Whitewater.
Ugh.
And Nate Oates is a Wisconsin was a Whitewater assistant. So, but if you don't have a dog in the fight and you're rooting for a team, which you should have a dog in the fight, because everyone, I think if you're from Wisconsin, unless you're a Badger fan, I would root for Marquette. But if you don't have a dog in the fight, root for Iowa State. Like, look at Iowa State. They got a lot of incoming talent. They've had a lot of talent from Wisconsin, and they got a lot of incoming talent that's from Wisconsin. So I would root for them.
You are the world's biggest homer.
I'm not a homer.
Yes, you are.
Iowa State's not a homer.
Why do you want them? Wisconsin connection. You're the biggest homer I know. You are a bigger homer than Homer Simpson.
By the way, I want to give a shout out to Neil Berry, one of the Marquette assistants. He texted me yesterday.
Did he?
In their travels. So I want to give him a shout out on his way to Dallas, and just anytime it's kind of big time. So
that's cool. Good. That's very cool. Neil Berry, you said?
Yeah. He's the head assistant at Marquette. So
okay, what did he say?
He just I just said good luck and safe travels, and he said thank you. So it was cool.
Nice, very cool.
By the way, I also want to give a shout out to your friend, Randy Casey. I know they lost in the tournament.
Mm-hmm. They ended up finishing 6th.
I know they finished 6th and lost twice, but
head coach of the MATC Stormers.
Yes. I mean, they got a really good pro. He's done a really nice job for someone to be at the junior college level for 16 years, like Randy has been. That takes a lot of dedication, because what people don't know about junior college, if you don't know a lot about it, it's a 2-year school. Mm-hmm. So you got to keep recruiting and recycling and your goal really is to get guys not only to your level, but to make sure guys improve so they can get to the next level as well. So it's a really hard job to do. So I just want to give them a
And I'm gonna
shout
pull.
out.
I'm gonna pull an AJ. I'm gonna pull a homer on you. On you. I'm gonna pull a homer on the ultimate homer, and that is because Randy Casey is a Cedarburg resident.
Oh, he
So
is
yes,
excellent, excellent.
yeah.
So he drives to MAT. That is excellent. So he drives to MATC. Is you're saying? What you're saying?
Yep.
That is excellent. That is excellent. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. So that's cool. I mean, what is really cool if you get a chance to follow the amount of coaches either from the state or in the state that are doing different things at their different levels is really kind of cool, and it's just kind of cool to be a part of and cool to follow along with. And there's a lot of cool stories out there. So just keep up the good work. And other thing is too, it's supposed to be it enjoy if the one piece of advice I can give this week: enjoy your holiday. Easter is a special time. Um, it's a special day, so enjoy your holiday with your family, and just enjoy it because it is a special time. So
Will we be doing a Mafia on Easter Sunday? We're usually not this last week because we had some other issues, but our typical um,
uh,
weekend is a Sunday. Are
let,
you
let me talk to the agent because I know we'll be in Madison. So let me talk to the agent.
okay? And you can't. You're leaving Saturday, right?
Yes, yes,
So that's not a good day either, right?
yes. I'm leaving Saturday. Let me talk to the agent because we'll be at the shout out to the Walners. My brother's in-laws are hosting this
Wow.
year.
And they're letting you come?
They let me come last year and they let me come again.
What?
So
Once
yeah.
with AJ?
And this is the kind of I won't say final get together, but this is the big penultimate get together before we become uncles and aunts and grandmas and stuff. So cool.
Penultimate. You're using some big words there, big guy.
Yeah, yeah,
They,
yeah,
te-
yeah.
they teach you those big words at Whitewater?
They do. I just don't use them.
Okay. Well, that's fair. Well, that's cool. You're going to be an uncle. Is this first time?
First time, man.
Uncle AJ. Everybody's going to
First
say,
time.
stay away
First
from
time.
that one. He's a
And,
gambler and a troublemaker.
and they don't know whether it's a boy or a girl yet. So I don't. So that's really exciting.
That is. That's great. Great for your
So
family.
yeah. It should
So
be.
it's the boss and the agent's first grandchild.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm sure they're not very excited.
Oh, are you kidding? Dad's traveling the next. Dad has this all planned out. He's traveling the next 3 weekends, so he can go and spend time with the little one when the little one comes.
Wow. That's cool. That's
So
very cool.
he's in Cali right now. That's why he's not in anywhere.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's in San Diego on business, and he's in Minnesota next week and Houston the week after.
He's getting around.
Yeah, which is quite surprising with the knee, but it's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
that's right. How's he doing with that?
The way he's traveling, if that's a positive sign.
Sure. Yeah,
When,
we'll take it.
when you're, yeah, so that's good. It's good. But yeah. Also, one more shout out. I want to give shout out to my uncle Randy. He
Who?
reached out, he reached out to me and he made sure he was able to check the time of the show today.
Uncle Randy is a stalwart. He is the most loyal of the loyal.
He's the most loyal of the loyal listeners. Other than Randy and Cindy are the I would say two relatives outside my immediate family that listen to it the most. So.
Speaking of, are they brother and sister?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, that figures. So, and Cindy, where she's that guy's going to be even more insufferable. Randy, right? Not Randy.
Matt.
Matt, the damn Cardinals fan.
Yeah, right.
Um, where is Aunt Cindy doing Easter? Do you know? Down in
I'm
St.
not sure.
Louis?
I know, no. No, I'm not sure. I think they're doing Easter, um, in um, I think they're doing Easter with my cousin.
Okay.
So
Well, happy Easter to all of the Bocchini relations and even the people unrelated to the Bocchinis. Have a
yeah,
happy
yeah,
Easter.
yeah. Jack, if you want, yeah, I wanted to give a shot. Jack, thank you for being so. I know it's been a tough week for you, so I just want to thank you for making sure we're on air today and making sure we got the show in today. So
AJ, you lift me up, man. I do it whenever I can. Whenever I'm feeling down, I think about AJ and your corny jokes
yeah, my
and
corny jokes.
and your Homer predictions that never come true.
No, this one will come true because I didn't pay. I although I gotta say this for all you people who think I'm a homer, which I am. Um, I did pick Marquette to win the national championship, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. Sorry,
Er,
Neil. Sorry, Neil. I didn't mean to put
For
any.
those of you who missed it earlier in the show, I asked AJ, "Can anyone beat Connecticut?" No, you said without hesitation. Now you reveal that you've picked against them because you're picking the Warriors. Now, I think I have one rule. I'm hoping for Marquette, no matter out of everybody who's left. But if they win, they should change their name back to Warriors. Enough of this Golden Eagles baloney.
Agreed.
Okay.
I have to agree. I mean, there's something tough about Warriors. I don't know.
Yeah, and it wasn't any slam at anybody. There was no insensitivity. There was no, it wasn't like
I mean, there's no insensitivity. I mean, look at Golden State. They got the Warriors going on right now. They're rolling
right,
it along.
right. Yeah, they ain't the Indians. It's not something that like that.
Is sensitive, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, enjoy the holiday, AJ.
Yes, yes, sir. You too.
Enjoy the Sweet 16. Get some work done on your book before the Sweet 16 starts tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna do. I'm also gonna have something prepared for next Wednesday's author circle.
Good. Perfect.
I'll have something prepared. I'll bring it. I may email it. I may write it in an email to you.
Okay.
So we have a hard copy of it.
I'll have to make sure I unblock you because I have blocked you from all my emails. No, I haven't. I'm just kidding.
No, I may write it in an email to you because I want to make that way I don't have to carry my tablet around.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, bring it. I'll bring it for you. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I'll write that email and then by the way, Bob, Mr. Bob, before we go, Mr. Bob, thank you for letting me know that you're not gonna be there tonight. So
are you going or no?
I'm going some next week because
next week
he's gonna be in lacrosse tonight. So I want to make sure that
he's there when you get there.
Yeah, he's there when I get there. So I want to make sure that he's there. So
cool.
Awesome. Well,
all right.
Well, thank you to the loyal listeners. Thank you to the mafiosos, and it's been a great show today. And I'll let you know about Sunday as soon as I know.
Okay.
Because I don't want to.
And you'll post it on your AJ Bocchini socials.
Yeah, I'll text Marin and let her know right away.
Okay.
So I'll text Marin and let her know. So
great.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate all right. Take care. Happy Easter, AJ.
Happy Easter, you too.
See ya. Bye.